Want to speak real English from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at EnglishClass101.com.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Top Words. My name is Alicia and today we're going to talk about 10 phrasal verbs you can use when shopping. So let's go. Sign up for. Okay, the first phrasal verb for today is sign up for. Sign up for. We usually hear this phrase at a department store or maybe a boutique shop, for example. The staff may ask you, would you like to sign up for our members program? Or would you like to sign up for a point card? Or would you like to sign up for a credit card, for example? It's usually to become a member or to get some kind of card or to get points or coupons or something. You can sign up for a membership system. Ring up. The next phrasal verb is ring up. Ring up. You can also use ring up at a restaurant or bar. Ring up means to total, to combine all the prices of the items you would like to buy at the register. So to total everything is to ring up your bill. It's usually used in an expression like I can ring you up. So to ring a person up means to total one person's bill, to total all of the items they are going to buy. So I'll ring you up at the cash register. Or when you're ready, I'll ring you up over there. Or we can ring up your items when you're ready, for example. So it's usually, because it's usually from a staff person to a customer, it's usually going to be something like I'll ring you up or we can ring up your total. It's usually going to be one of those two patterns. So listen for those. Ring up means total, to make the total for your bill. Try on. The next expression is try on. Try on. We use try on for clothes and shoes, anything we can put on our body. So try on glasses, try on a watch, try on a hat, try on a shirt, try on a dress, try on shoes, try on a new pair of pants. Sure. All of these things we can try on. So try on our bodies. So to try something and try on. So we attach it to our bodies. We put it on our bodies. So it's just a test, so we use try, so to try something. So you'll always use this with clothes or accessories, anything you can put on your body. So I just gave a lot of example sentences there, but staff might say, would you like to try it on? Or if you'd like to try it on, there's a fitting room over there. Or why don't you try it on, for example. Shop around. The next expression is shop around. Shop around. So we have the word shop, of course, meaning like to look with the intention of buying something, to shop. But around means to go to more than one place. So we use the expression shop around typically when there's some specific product we would like to buy and we're maybe comparing prices or comparing features. These days, we can shop around quite easily on the internet, like checking different websites to compare prices and to compare products. But you can also use shop around like in a shopping mall, for example. So to shop around for new clothes or to shop around for a camera I want. We use shop around to mean visiting many different shops to compare before buying something, to shop around. In a sentence, I want to shop around for a new camera, or I'm shopping around for a new dress, or I'm shopping around for this pair of shoes that I've really been wanting to buy. Try out. The next expression is try out. Try out. So we talked about the phrasal verb try on. Try on means to put on clothes, to test out clothes. But to try out is something we use for a product, like something we don't put on our bodies. So for example, a new electronic device, like a new phone or a new laptop, or maybe, I don't know, GPS system, or something you can kind of manipulate. You can test it, but not by attaching it to your body necessarily, not like with clothes. So it's usually some kind of like machine, or maybe it's some kind of item you can like manipulate in some way. There's some kind of like test you can do, some action you can take with this product. So to try out a new phone, to try out a new knife maybe, or to try out a new car, I suppose. With cars, however, there is a special phrasal verb. Well, it's not really a phrasal verb, but we use the expression take a test drive with cars. But for other products like everyday like gadgets, electronic items, we usually just say try out. So some example sentences using try out, like, would you like to try out the new iPhone? Or I want to try out this new computer I saw. Or let's go try out that new virtual reality experience. Drive by. Next expression is drive by. Drive by. So to drive, meaning drive a car usually, and we use the expression drive by to mean make a short stop somewhere. So we can say like run by as well, but drive by means like the nuance of using a car is much stronger. If you're traveling by car, you can say drive by or run by if you like, but we'll only use drive by if we're using a car or a truck, I suppose. So drive by means make a quick stop someplace like a shopping mall or the supermarket for just a few minutes, maybe to pick up a small item. So it has the nuance of a very short visit somewhere for a very small purpose. So for example, I need to drive by the supermarket and get some milk. Or let's drive by the pharmacy and pick up my medicine. Or hey, can you drive by the pizza shop on the way home and get us some dinner? So a very short stop somewhere. Go somewhere, maybe just grab something, just pick up something small and continue. Drive by. Please be careful. You may hear the expression like a drive-by shooting. This is different. A drive-by shooting, which is usually the expression it's used in, means from a car, someone shoots a gun. Totally different expression. It means in that case, a gun is being shot from a car. The person driving the car doesn't stop, but a shooting happens as the car is in motion. That's totally different from the phrasal verb drive by a location. When we use drive by a location, it means to make a quick stop somewhere. You may hear the expression, especially in the news, drive by shooting, which means a shooting situation that happens from a moving vehicle. Very, very different ideas, so please be careful there. Pay for. All right, the next expression is pay for something. So to pay for something is to provide money in exchange for goods. So please pay for this shirt, or how would you like to pay for this? Or you can pay for your items at the register. So pay for, we just use pay for to make the items we are buying clear. So to give an example, you can say, please pay over there, or I want to pay. We can make a very simple sentence with the verb pay. But by using pay for, we can be specific about the items we are buying. So instead of I want to pay, we can say, I want to pay for these items, or I want to pay for this thing, whatever. By using for, we can be specific. What would you like to pay for here? So I want to pay for my lunch and her drinks, for example, or I want to pay for everybody's drinks. This is very useful in those situations. If you say, I want to pay, it's not so clear. Especially in a group situation. If, however, you say, I want to pay for something, you can make it very clear the items you would like to pay for, if that makes sense. Take off. The next phrasal verb is take off. Take off. So this is probably not a phrasal verb you will say, or I hope you probably won't hear the phrasal verb take off. But it may be a phrasal verb you can think about, especially when you're trying on clothes or shoes or accessories or something. We use the verb take off to mean remove clothing. So for example, if you're shoe shopping, you should take off your shoes and maybe take off your socks in some cases to try on shoes, or take off a shirt to try on a different shirt, or take off your suit jacket to try on a winter coat, for example. So take off means to remove clothing so that you can try on something else. So again, you probably won't use this, I hope. You could use it as a suggestion to your friend, like, Like, oh, you don't need to go to the fitting room. Just take off your jacket and try on this jacket here. Like, you could use it in that situation. Like, oh, just take off your shoes and try these on. It'll be really quick. So you can use it maybe as a small suggestion if you're shopping with a friend, but otherwise you might not use this so much verbally. You can think it though, like I should take off, blah, 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 to try on something else. Sell out. The next expression is sell out, to sell out of something. Sell out of blah, blah, blah. So to sell out of means to no longer have stock, to no longer have that product. So if I go to a cake store to buy a cake and they say, I'm very sorry, we are sold out, past tense, we are sold out of that cake, means no more cakes are available. There are 0 cakes available at that store. I cannot buy it because they have already sold all of them. So sold out means no more available. We cannot buy any more. Everything has been sold. So sell out, to sell out, past tense, sold out. You'll usually hear we've sold out. We've sold out of product. So other sentences, I'm so sorry, we've sold out of the new iPhone already. Or I hope they don't sell out before we get there. Or I went to the store, but they said they were sold out of the product I wanted. Line up. The next phrasal verb is line up. Line up. To line up means to make a line, usually in front of a store or maybe in a store. To make a line for a product or to make a line for maybe a restaurant as well. To line up means to create a line of people who are waiting to buy a product. We don't say to line, like please line or please don't line. We always say please line up. In British English, you might hear the word queue as well, to queue for something. In that case, you can use the word to queue without the word up. In American English, we don't really use the word queue, but I suppose you can, but it's more common in American English to use line up. So please line up, or you might hear make a line. Please make a line over there. But in general, we say, like, there are a lot of people lined up for that new restaurant. Or did you see all the people lined up for the new iPhone? Or I don't want to line up for lunch. Let's go to a different restaurant, for example. So lining up is to make a line of people. Okay. All right, so those are 10 phrasal verbs that you can use when you are shopping. I hope that that was useful for you. If you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comment section below this video. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Check us out at EnglishClass101.com for more good stuff as well. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Top Words, and I will see you again soon. Bye!